All right. So Big E's gonna cash in. Boy, this video is gonna get old quick by the time it finally gets posted. But Big E's gonna cash in his Money in the Bank briefcase, and we all know this because he tweeted it. They're gonna do this tonight. That sure is a interesting plan to announce that you're going to do it. And I get it. You want to get eyeballs on you. I think what's more frustrating, or not what's more frustrating, what's more telling about the state of where the WWE is right now is that I think this is the second time, in the last month or so, that the WWE has scheduled a match for a pay-per-view and then decided, like, nah, let's go ahead and put it on a show. Like, I think they did this with Rey Mysterio and Roman Reigns, didn't they? Wasn't Roman Reigns and Rey Mysterio scheduled for a pay-per-view? And then all of a sudden it was, no, I can't wait that long. And it was the SmackDown main event. Wasn't Bobby Lashley and Randy Orton scheduled for the pay-per-view? But they get so antsy because they don't plan long-term. Or if you believe some of the things that you read, maybe they do plan long-term and Vince McMahon just tears them all up. They're literally booking everything that they do on the fly. There were reports, I think, a week or two ago that Vince McMahon gets these scripts, he gets these show rundowns, and he tears them up over and over and over and over again to the point where they're writing the show while the show was on the air. The company has no direction, and I think this is like the perfect case in point. No matter how many times things went wrong in the old Attitude Era, even coming out of the Attitude Era and into the, the PG era and the John Cena era, they stuck with their plan. I mean, as evidenced by John Cena, they didn't deviate from what John Cena was doing. John Cena was the good guy. John Cena was the Make-A-Wish guy. No matter how much you booed him, no matter how much you cheered Triple H instead, we were going with John Cena. We had plans for John Cena. They didn't abandon them. They ran with them. They did the same thing with Roman Reigns. Now they're canceling events, and I guess these are things that they could do because of the WWE network. Because you're not shelling out $55, $65, $75 for pay-per-views anymore. It's $5 or $10, depending on whatever tier of the Peacock network that you've had. And you talk about playing it. Like, WWE has completely quit on the network. Like, it is trash. The network is absolute trash. But they don't care because they know if you're, I think it's an Xfinity customer, you get it for free. They know you could pay $5 to get it without commercials. They know that you can pay $10 standalone. They know that you'll get it. You'll get all of the NBC stuff, and then you'll forget it. If Extreme Rules doesn't have a main event, who cares? Didn't cost you anything. So they have no long-term planning. I have no idea what's going to happen tonight, whether Big E cashes in and wins, cashes in and loses. But what I can tell you is it doesn't matter because they don't know what they're going to do next. That's always the important thing. Whatever happens tonight, the most important thing is what happens next. They never know what they're doing next.